we got The Game with Born to Rap. My nigga.
This shit was fire.
This shit was hard. This shit was hard as fuck.
Yo, I was hating on it. My first listen, I was kind of hating on it. Because I was still, all right, I'm going to just be 100% transparent. I was still, when he said he was dropping this album, I was still hating on the fact that Nipsey thing, how he kind of copied Nipsey a little too much.
Yeah, he didn't really do it on this album.
He didn't do it on this album, but when I first listened to this album, I went in with that same thought process, and I was trying to kind of I was actively trying to kill this man. I was like looking for shit to like not like it.
To nitpick him and shit.
Yeah, but after a full listen,
The Game makes too good of music to be doing this bullshit name drops and all this extra shit on social media he be doing. Like, my nigga, you do not need to do that shit to sell your songs.
Right.
Your shit sells because your shit is fucking good.
He's good. He's a legend. And now I will say, when I was nitpicking this album, some of it didn't sound like The Game. Some of it sound like a direct copy of other niggas.
What he kind of has done that before.
And I guess he was doing it as a, you know what I'm saying? Like, he influenced me. Like, I have so much respect for this dude that I want to, like, get inside of his brain a little bit. But
yeah, like I said, he's kind of done that before. But I can get what you're saying. It can kind of be overwhelming at times.
But now when I was nitpicking, I knew it was going to really be an okay album because it's Game, bro.
Bro, the nigga makes fucking albums.
Bro. Yo, this nigga is so nice at rapping. It's not funny.
It's not even. Yeah, he's definitely nice at rapping, but above that, just the order he put songs in,
the production,
the beats,
the people
my
who
nigga.
get with.
He is, like I said, he's just too nice to be doing like all the name dropping shit. Every song he drops at least 3 people's names for no reason.
He was dick riding on some of this stuff too, and I was like, bro, why? Like, you The Game, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I just don't understand this shit.
Like, these niggas, the niggas that you, I hate to say it like that, but that you dick riding, they look up to you, nigga. Like,
For real.
He been doing this shit for about 20 years.
Yeah, The Game.
And still
Has
looks.
Has it been 20?
I think so. It's been around there.
Right.
He was around 02 or something like that.
Yeah, you're right, because that's when 50 was popping with G Unit, so yeah, you're probably right.
Yo, this Game album was something to, like, really listen to, like.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of long, though.
It's
like 30
way too
songs.
Long. 25 songs or something
long.
like that, like, way too long.
Yeah, but
a good 12 I would have been cool with. A good 12 I would have been cool with, but 25. But I mean, he did say that this was gonna be his last album, I get it.
I don't believe that.
I think it might be his last album.
I don't believe it.
I
think he might. Yeah, well, yeah, they do that bullshit. But I think he might just take a break. But we gonna hear something back from him.
Yeah, we gonna hear him on features and stuff like that. And we gonna hear him again. But I think for this to be his last album, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about the greats and stuff like that, we talk about albums. Mm-hmm. So
he definitely gonna be up there.
Oh yeah,
because with documentary alone, my nigga.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to put it up in my top 15 this year, but it's so new, and that goes back to what I was saying. Like, putting these albums out this late is like, man, I can't put it up in my top of the year because I ain't had enough time to sit with it.
Yeah, you with some other shit all year.
But at the same time, I mean, if it would have came out in June or something like that,
you wouldn't have forgot about it.
Nah, I think this Game album is so good that I probably would have still been listening to it around this time. Cause there's a couple songs on there that I'm going back to, bro. I got to.
Oh yeah, that song we was talking about his brother at his dad's funeral. That shit was deep,
bro. I feel you. I just didn't like that. To me, it felt a little nasty.
Why is that?
You are a public figure. You have millions of fans out in the world. And you talking about internal stuff. Like, first off, business and home life, keep that separate, dog. Second off, why are you going onto a public platform where millions of people around the world can hear you get your shit off? Like, it seemed a little one-sided to me. I just didn't like him throwing his brother out there like
Well,
that.
his brother responded. I can't remember what he said.
I mean, yeah, but I just didn't like that narrative. I just don't like somebody putting something out there one-sidedly and then not giving the other person a chance to speak, because the court of public opinion.
Yeah, it's already gonna be set in
Yeah,
stone. Yeah, I feel you. Well, I mean, I feel what you're saying, and I kind of agree, but at the same time, it's like he's still an artist, and that's still what he does.
Right, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But like, okay, well, if that's the case, then why ain't you talk about all the other shit that was going on in your life? You ain't talk about you fucking with the Kardashians. You ain't talk about all the shit that you did in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a lot of things that people wouldn't find too favorable about you, but they can't just go out there and put their narrative out there like you can. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should have been and I'm sure it probably was, but I feel like
just an in-house conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. But it's, I mean, just objectively listening. Well, anybody with common sense gonna know that.
Especially something so, like, it's about death, bro.
Yeah. But, I mean, just anybody with common sense gonna know that a story from somebody is not gonna always be the whole story.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, he painted this picture, but it's like you gotta know, like, it's other people involved. Other people got different feelings about certain shit. So it's like maybe he's seen it this way, but you know that somebody else like, bruh, it didn't quite go like that.
But if you talking to the people who only they know about what happened, and if you made a record talking about what happened or how you saw things, if we don't know about that, why are you telling us this shit? Like,
yeah,
that's super random. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you got to point to it too.
You just hating on your brother right now. That's what it feel like.
He maybe just need to get some shit off his chest.
Okay, well, write that shit, record the shit, and then keep it to yourself.
I mean,
I just didn't like that.
I definitely feel you, because I would feel away like if I had if my brother did this shit. It's like my nigga, you could have we could have had this conversation.
Right, we could have spoke.
But
at the now you got people I don't even know coming up to me in the streets, looking at me a certain type of way. Like,
that's some other shit. Y'all got to stop with this social media shit, my nigga. These is real niggas. Like, you run up on the wrong motherfucker, bro. Hey, that's
like,
your
imagine
ass.
Walking down the street in New York or something like that, and like.
But I didn't even know that Game's brother was as well known as he is.
I don't even know who he is.
I don't either. But apparently, whenever he responded, that shit went.
And I'm sure some people know who he is, and I'm sure, like I said, that's going to tarnish that's going to make him look away to people without even getting his narrative out there.
Like I said, I feel you, but yeah,
that's like your brother going to your mom and being like, he did it, and then your mom just automatically believe him. But now you in trouble, and that might not even be the case. You feel me? Like, right. I don't know. I feel like that should have stayed at home, bro. That was crazy to me.
But halfway
good album. Good album.
Yeah, it's definitely a good album.
And that was a good song. I'm not saying that the song wasn't good.
The song was fucking. I love songs like that where it's like, nigga, I know you telling the truth, at least your perspective of the truth, because it's like the detail you went into is like, my nigga, this shit had to happen.
See, I just want to hear a rebuttal. If I heard a track come out from his brother that was gonna get the same exposure,
that would be fire.
That would be fire,
first sibling,
and he'd be like, "Nah, nigga, you lying?"
Yep.
Like, no, nigga, this is how it really went.
That shit would be fire.
That shit would be fire. I would like to hear that, but